Alright, welcome back. We've got me and Locke here. We are going to show our leather dyeing situation here. So what we have one belt that this is Orion's and it looks really good. So we kind of went over how we're doing the buckles already. And now we're working on the leather. So these are the straps. We just use this black dye right here and it looks amazing.
And try not to spill.
So those little cotton swabs you can get, they're fine. You can buy 100 of them for pretty cheap on Amazon. But you can honestly just use any kind of fabric. Same kind of thing you can do with like an old piece of cloth. You got to get way more on there.
I know.
It's okay if it's kind of dripping. We don't mind if we over apply at this point in time. Don't like get the whole thing soaked. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Oh goodness. All right, that might have been a little overkill, but hey, it is what it is. So let's try to get even. Go ahead and just get it on there. You got to rub it on there good. Oh, dude.
Just on my hand. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm worrying. Okay, so I'm going to say right now that the black went on a lot more evenly than this brown is.
It's been in battles.
That's true. So one of the cool things about this is that if you're not perfect, that's okay because it's less weathering that we have to do later, right? I mean, maybe those spots are bloodstains from a battle. I don't know.
Let's do 10. I want to do tiny black spots on this.
No, this is not, no, I don't think your mom's one. You can do whatever you want with yours, but not with your mom's.
Whatever?
Not whatever, but, you know, within reason.
So today, Dad's going to be teaching me how to stain the leather, right?
That's right. So we've done this a little bit. Locke was working on it as well. So put the gloves on for one, because this is messy. This dye's leather, and what else is leather? Your skin.
Your skin's leather?
Pretty much. That's what leather is. It's cow skin. So.
I think we might need to cut some of this out.
Oh, we're definitely going to cut some of that out. What's happening here?
I don't know. I can't. These gloves don't give me much dexterity at all. Don't get gloves like this. Get good fitting gloves. Because then it's a whole lot easier.
Yeah.
And Locke, what are you doing?
Making this flatter.
You don't need to make it
We're
flatter.
finishing our 3D printed
Yes.
Imperial credits. Galactic credits.
In my pocket.
You need a lot extra for that. I can do the rest if you want.
I got this set. I can do this.
Alright. You need quite a bit to get the back. The back soaks it up a lot.
What else can I do with a knife then?
Don't cut yourself.
There we go.
And then kind of give that like a little rub through. Like if there's a little irregularities, you can kind of almost like you're polishing it.
Kind of look cool though. Like
yeah, that's true. I mean, it's kind of pre-weathered, so that's fine too.
I kind of like keeping it in there. Nice like boom camera kind of thing.
Yeah, it kind of worked. Now for yours, we still have to cut the holes. We have to make our. No, for mine, I pre-punched.
Wait, why is this one like slanted that way, but then this one's not?
That's just how the leather was.
Ah.
So.
I kind of like it like not slanted though.
Okay, but I've already punched our
yours?
stitching holes. This is for mine. And because we had shorter pieces, we had to extend them, so they're just gonna, which I think kind of makes it look cool and a little more weathered anyway.
Yeah.
That would get a patchwork kind of design.
I did not know Jedi were supposed to have patchworks.
The Jedi have to get by. We are in a post-Jedi galaxy, so we've got to make do with what we have. Order 66.
I'm still going to be the most stylish Jedi there.
Of course.
Just do that. That's a little. It works.
It works. That works. So interestingly, this is already pretty dry. I'm rubbing my hands on it, and really,
there we go.
That's just the
and then
stuff
where
from
did
the
I
leather.
put this?
That you can put in the trash.
Oh, okay.
And then, since this is already dry, we're gonna do a layer of. We're gonna.
Sorry, I ruined your gloves.
Close. No, you didn't. That's fine. That's what they're for.
Looks like it would like been infected with the plague or something.
You have the
Wanda's
plague.
fingers with the dark hold. Seriously though.
I hear ya. All right, so grab that other blue cloth over there.
Like with the gloves?
No,
off?
you can take the gloves off. Because this is the finish. So we can just kind of pour some of that into there, just to
get the bubbles.
Well, here you do it. Just a little bit at a time. Maybe double it over too. The cloth, that is.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yep, that's leaking onto my hands.
Yeah, and this stuff doesn't stain your hands, so Okay, I'm gonna rub down all the leather.
Oh, this looks actually really cool. Look at that.
Yeah, it might be rubbing it off a little bit, you think, or no?
Nah. It was already like this. It's like the abnormalities on there and stuff. I think it looks really cool.
Okay, so you want it kind of weathered a bit. Okay.
I like the weathering. I custom weathered the Mandalorian necklace, remember?
That's true, you did. Cool, so how has that changed the look of that? Let's take a look. So we're
I
going
think it's
from...
pretty similar.
Pretty similar. It kind of brings out maybe a little more weathering look to it, potentially, but it's supposed to protect it. Of course. All right, keep going. Let's go. We're almost done. Yeah, I pre-punched the holes. So the other experiment we're going to do is I'm going to punch the holes in yours, or you can punch the holes in yours.
I want to punch the hole in mine.
And we're going to see what it does with the dye. So I dyed this after punching the holes, and you know, the dye went pretty well into it. I didn't, you know, you can kind of see a little bit of the natural color behind there. So we'll see what it looks like when you've dyed it and then punched it, and you know, maybe it'll be really white and we'll have to re-dye it. I don't know, but that's our experiment. So then people will know.
We need to get sponsors.
The people
Like just to
want to know.
sponsor our videos.
Hey, sure. We're watching Mark Rober. We're a big fan of him. And Colin First tonight. We both watched some of our favorite YouTubers who are engineers and make amazing projects. Yes, Ozzy is fun, yes. Suboptimal.
Oops.
And so this actually looks really good. Oh, sorry, focusing failed. It's still drying a bit. And we have dyed this just a few minutes prior, and it's holding its color, so that's great.
I think like some of it's getting a bit discolored, but I really like how it's looking so far.
So probably ideally you want to wait for a bit longer for it to dry, and you can rub that color in more. But this worked out for weathering, so now we found a good way to weather your leather project is basically by dyeing them sloppily and sealing them quickly while it's still not fully dried. So there we go. And that will be this phase of the project, and then we're going to keep working on the other parts, the lightsaber hangers and those kind of things. We're going to finish it, and then we're going to assemble the belts. Later.